I am over 60 years old now, and I've spent all my working life working with my hands. Now, I've worked shifts, all kinds of shifts. I've been away working at sea my whole life. I've been working on ships my whole life. Now, the trouble is, I've got to the age now where I'm only a couple of years away from being pensioned off, and I received a letter from pension departments, both on my company and from the government pension scheme. And the numbers don't add up for me. The numbers are no good. I cannot live on what I'm going to receive. It basically will just cover the domestic bills, and I need to have a certain amount of freedom if I'm going to be retired. I have to be able to take my wife away for a weekend or two, or I have to be able to take my granddaughter away for nice things like swimming or water parks or doing some activities with her. These things have to be paid for, and it can't be done on a pension. So I've got to think of other ways to make money. So this is why I started with affiliate marketing. And I want to talk to people that are over the age of 50 now or over the age of 60, because I know exactly what it feels like to wonder if it's too late to build something new. I'm living proof that you can. You can, people like you, people like me, the men that I want to talk to, that are wondering if they can build something new. It really can be done through affiliate marketing if you want to, venture down that road. And I'm still working a full-time job just now at the same time as doing affiliate marketing. And I've already made a certain amount of sales. And that, to me, is absolute proof that it works. And if I can do it, definitely you can do it. So 2025 is almost finished. It's almost up. It's almost gone. And I want 2026 to be different for people like you and me. The trouble is you have to start now. I'll show you how I did it, what to avoid, and the steps that actually worked that took me to earning affiliate commissions. And to do this, first of all, I'd like you to give me all the thumbs up you can. Give me some likes, give me some love, And if you want to follow these steps that I've taken, then of course, it'd be great if you could subscribe. So let us clear up a few myths first. Affiliate marketing is not just going on TikTok and trying to sell an Amazon product, a gadget or a kitchen gadget, something like that, and hoping that somebody's just going to click on your links. That to me is not really a real business. Don't get me wrong, TikTok shop is quite the business today. There's a lot of people making a lot of money on a TikTok shop, but that's going to take a bit of experience and a bit of getting into, working up to. I still prefer the affiliate marketing business. So other thing is, it's not spamming your links everywhere, all over Facebook groups and all over forums and Reddit and things like that. You'll just get banned for doing that, and you'll just get very frustrated. It's not some fantasy where you put in zero effort and money just falls from the sky overnight. It doesn't happen like that. You need to put in some work. Affiliate marketing takes a bit of work, Affiliate marketing is a business, but it's a business that does not require you to build products. It does not require you to deal with customers or hold inventory in thousands of pounds worth of investment or dollars worth of investment. It doesn't involve that. So you basically are just a digital salesman. If you're doing affiliate marketing and you're doing it like me, you're just taking people to a link, and the owner of the product sells them what it is they're interested in. And for me, it's digital products. In digital products, you do not have to hold or invest thousands of dollars in. So why 50 and 60-year-olds can win at this? Well, a lot of guys our age think that the game is only for 20-somethings, the social media tech geniuses. But here is why I think men like us actually have the edge. We have life experience. We have worked our whole lives. We know the discipline it takes to work our whole lives, and we have a work ethic. We've been solving problems for decades, to get these jobs done. So affiliate marketing is not about being flashy and flashing off all your rented Lambos and rented houses and rented jets and stuff like that. It's not all about that. It's about being clear. It's about being consistent and trustworthy. That is something we can bring to the table better than most people because of our experiences. We can be trustworthy and bring a lot of wisdom to the table. Now, there's a few ways that people try to do affiliate marketing. The first way, like I said, they try to spam. It's called the spam model. They try to spam their links everywhere and pray. If it doesn't, it does not work. It's a waste of time. I don't know why people still do it. It's living in hope. It's just saying, if I put my link out here, if I put it to Reddit, or if I put it on a forum, or if I put it into Facebook, put it on LinkedIn, and put it on all that, let's just pray somebody go and click on it. You might get lucky once in a while, and somebody might click on it, but that's not a business. A business is trying to sell to the masses, not just to try and get a lucky $24 click or a lucky $100 click here and there. That's not really a business. And apart from that, like I said, if you're going to be spamming all the time, you're going to get banned and you're going to get really frustrated. So there's a second model, which is the SEA model or SEO model. I always get that SEO model. And that's when you write articles and rank on Google. Now, but the trouble with that is it can work, but it's very, very slow, and you'll be lucky if it works in the first 6 months, because today people are throwing out thousands and thousands of AI written articles, and Google can't keep up with them. Google are only picking a half a dozen or a dozen to put on the first page. And to be fair, if you're going to do SEO stuff, you really need to try and get on that first page, of Google. And that's pretty hard when there's so many professionals in huge companies that have got millions in budgets or hundreds of thousands in budgets and can afford to bang out 3,000 pieces of content from AI in a matter of hours and have it all over Google. So I'm not thinking to myself that's a great model right now. And then, of course, there's a third model that's more like what I'm doing. Of course, it's the content plus funnel model. Now, when I say a funnel model, for me, it's only like a 2-page funnel. It'll only be like a landing page, collect the emails, and a thank you page to say a thank you, where they can get their free checklist or their free guide, whatever it is I'm offering to them as a bribe to give me their email address. And you want to definitely be collecting emails. It's definitely the way to go. You need to build that audience 2 ways. Build an audience and definitely build a huge list of emails, because you can send emails to them every day with links in them, selling your products. And that is going to belong to you. On the other hand, social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all these other ones, and they don't belong to you, and they can take it away from you anytime. Anytime they want, they can just take it away from you. You can have 100,000 followers on Facebook 1 minute and you can have none tomorrow. But with your email list, that belongs to you. That is your private property. So that is very important to build that email list. So how I made my first commissions was more than a week's groceries. Well, that wasn't my first commission, but my second commission, third commission, something like that. It was way more than a week's groceries. And I thought, this is it. This is all the proof I need that this works. So think about that. Stick with it for a while, not just a few months. Give it 6 months, give it a year even. Just keep putting out really, really good content. Pick your platform, of course, if it's Facebook, organic. Pick your content, make it very good, make it personal, make it sound human. Don't go along with all the AI stuff. They all sound the same. And give it a really good try. Don't quit too quick and saying to yourself, this doesn't work, because it does. I'm living proof of it. It worked for me. I've made commissions and I'm still making commissions, and I wouldn't throw it away now for anything. I keep doing it. That's why I'm making these videos. So there's certain steps that I'd like you to take, of course. So if you're serious about starting in 2026, here's what I would do. Right, the very first thing I would do is pick the right product that you want to sell. And I'm not talking about a $2 Amazon product that don't give you anything in commissions. The Amazons are worst for commissions. They really are. So if you're going to build a website and just sell Amazon gadgets, just be aware that you won't get any more than somewhere between 2% and 10% in commissions. They really are the worst. Whereas digital products, you can get 50 to 100%, much better. So think about that. And think about subscription products, because you can get subscriptions that will pay you every single month. And this is tools like your autoresponders, maybe even some AI tools that can really benefit the people that you are selling to, people that are in your course, that maybe go well with your course. But I wouldn't ever sell tools to anybody that had nothing that would benefit them with, because they won't like you. They'll stop following you. They'll stop trusting you. Always make sure whatever you sell to anybody is definitely going to benefit them. So build your funnel page after that. You can do that within your autoresponder, so it doesn't cost you too much. You don't have to buy a funnel builder like ClickFunnels or anything like that. You just need to build that 2 pages within your autoresponder. Now, you need the autoresponder, obviously, to collect your emails and send your emails out. So that's an integral part of the tools that you're going to need for affiliate marketing. Now, you can build your landing page inside there and your thank you page if you want, and you can link your free guide, free checklist, whatever you're giving away, to your first email, or you can put it on your thank you page and have it downloaded or whatever. So this is the way to go. But definitely remember, your email list is number one. Now, write a 5 or 7 day email sequence so that when they get their first email on delivery day, when they sign up, they're going to get their freebie, and then from there on in, they will have 5 videos after that every day or every 2 days, whatever. A sequence of videos where you can be welcoming them, give them great value, and explain the problems that they have and show them the solutions that you've got for that problems. So that's what you would do there with your email. And next, I would post short videos, usually on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram, things like that, Facebook Reels. These kind of things is where you can get your message out. Very, very short videos, a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes maximum. Just keep going on about your product and how it helps, and tips that you might want to give people, value that you want to give people. It's hard to do within a couple of minutes, but you can do it, and that goes out to them every day. Try to put some of them out every day, or every couple of days anyway, So just in the end is just stay consistent. Do not stop after 2 or 3 videos thinking to yourself, this doesn't work. You've really got to post every week, because when you do all these videos, it compounds and compounds, and people really get to know who you are, because you're always in their head all the time. But if you disappear for a few days or a few weeks, they're going to forget who you are. So I can tell you from my experience, a few mistakes that I've made to avoid. Let me save you months of frustration, of course, to learn from some of the mistakes that I've made. So you don't have to make these mistakes. First of all, don't wait for the perfect time. There's no perfect time. The perfect time is right now. Right now. Just get started, and you'll learn as you go. You'll learn how to do these videos, and you'll get better and better every time you do them. You'll learn how to make these posts better day in, day out, the more you write them. Like, you know what I mean? Just start and keep banging on and keep going out, but be authentic and be very valuable. Give very valuable information or content to people, and you will do very well. So don't be chasing too many offers. You will be inundated every single day with new offers, especially with AI. New AI tools. Fuck, they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. You don't want to get involved with them. I know it sounds great, shiny object and all that. And the way I see it, it just distracts you. It just makes you overwhelmed. It just puts you on the wrong track from what you're trying to achieve. Now, look, for me, I'm doing video now. I'm doing YouTube. Now, look at me. Some of my early videos, instead of quitting, if you look back and look at some of my early videos, some of them only got 2 or 3 views. Some of them 10 views. But for the ones that got 10 views and more, a little bit more, some of the people that looked at them at that time, when they were really, really crap videos, and I'm hoping they're getting better, but they really were terrible videos. Some people, like one person, for instance, out of that 10 people that watched, clicked my link and bought something. And that just proves to me that it works. So the better and better you're going to get at video, the more and more people you're going to get to watch, and the more and more people you're going to get to click, and the more and more people you're going to have to buy, which can only be what your goal is in the end, to make a business of what you're doing. So here's my challenge to you. Do not wait for 2026 to arrive. Just get started now. You don't want to look back and say, God, I did it. You don't want to look back and say, God, I wish I started years ago. I did that. When I started affiliate marketing, I wish I knew about it and started years before I did. I could be so far on by now and leaps and bounds on by now and making a really, really good living and have a good business going. So don't be one of these people. Just start now and it'll work great for you. If you can stay consistent and just stick with it, you know what I mean? Got a few months left of 2025. So by January, you could already have your system up and running, if you start now. So that's the way to go. You'll get a clear path. You'll build the kind of freedom that we all want at this age. We just want, for me anyway, a salary. I'd like to just keep my salary on top of my pension. And that would do for me. I can live comfortably in Thailand, like that. That's where I live, in Thailand, with my family. And I can live comfortably with just another salary. And I do know that for some people, they want to earn more, but they have to learn the skills, and they can scale from there. And that could be you. You maybe wouldn't be happy just with another salary or keeping your salary on top of your pension. You maybe want to scale. That's fine too. So anyway, everyone's different. So if you're over 50 or 60 and you want to build something real for your future, it's not just for you. It could be just for you and your family. And start it today, because it's not too late. And I am proof of that. So what you need to do is remember and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, because then people like you and me and men of our age get to see this and can maybe do something good for their life. And if you want to follow more of my steps going through this journey, subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.